All right, you guys, new Knox Hill. Let's see what he been cooking up, man. In his art world as an artist. This is Family Curse. Lego. Yeah. Oh. Cúbame, cúbame.
Old German Shepherd with the German.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and it looks like Knox Hill is back at it. You got this new joint called Family Curse, so we're going to check it out. Now, you know, we starting up. I'm feeling like what is that? The Mamba number 5 or whatever. I'm getting these like Latin vibes to this beat. That's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. All right, but let's get this one started, you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You know what it is. 40.
40-year-old
What?
boys are back in town. 40. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, you guys, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Before that, don't forget, support the original content on the channel. I've just been dropping some music videos. We dropped today was BJJ, Ugly Boys, but me, Andy Rue, and Anthony Ray got a joint called Never Met coming out, and I did this parody, a medieval parody, you guys. You have no clue what's about to hit you. But yeah, man, support the original stuff on the channel so I can keep producing it. And let's get into this reaction. This is Knox Hill, Family Curse. Let's bring it back. Now, shout out to Sam. You know, Ren's Samuel. Yes, hello, Sam. How are you doing, good sir? I believe he did this music video. This is going to be fun. Let's see what this is about. Knox Hill, Family Curse. Let go. Look like he's crawling out of the grave. Totally different vibe than I would ever expect. This is kind of wild. Just this beat to start up. I'm like,
Old German Shepherd with the German Shepherd. He was born as weathered leather. Oldest bourbon sellers never opened knew his letters. He was clever, but no smarts when the Fritz came calling. Whole world at war for the blitz. He was caught up though he made his family leave from the evil they would see. He had hoped they leave him be. Had his limbs chopped down to the trunk. That's when less about my family tree. Well, grandfather was a career soldier. He served the red, white, and blue as he got older. Old Uncle Sam had his back and rubbed his shoulder. Then Vietnam happened, one landmine and he's blown up. Boom. Now my grandma's a widow, about to get deported, now the press is out a window. Now it's click, 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 headlines for the wife of a Vietnam hero, but it's cool, she got a medal. I just went and rented out a hearse. The devil and his keys, and I'm sitting in reverse. Tried to back up on my life and make it worse. Dealing with disease, and I know I can't be cured. I'm certain, I'm uncertain, and I'm certainly insured. No, sir, I assure you it's a circus over her. This ain't church. Climbing to the canopy, I'm winding up the family tree. It's nuts, but I'm thinking family's curse.
Whoa, widow. Yo, what the is going on, Knox? Yo, man, he got me moving my hips a little bit. Pause. Yo, the beat's kind of crazy. This is a club joint, yo. I don't care what no one says. It's like, it has that little song, that beat kicks in. It's already got a Latin twist to it. All right, man. Now, hold on. There's so many places I want to go with this. One, the lyrics. He always, even the way German Shepherd, like what do you say, the Blitz, like, you know, he's alluding, I think, to World War II. I'm not sure if World War I or World War II, but I believe World War II with the way he's playing that first verse. Now, I'm wondering, is this his family? Because he said, and you guys let me know if I got the words wrong, I thought he said a Korean soldier. Like his great-grandfather was a Korean soldier in Vietnam and got blown up? That's crazy. The story is crazy. I'm just, there's this interesting way they're presenting it. Because the story, if you look at it on paper, it's kind of sad. Like you're going through all these people demise and tragedy. Even the great grandmother, like about to get deported, but hey, you got a medal. Like, it's like, what? But the beat is making you feel happy. Like you're like, hey, ven aquí, hey, ¿qué pasó? Like, bro, crazy. So, all right, man, let's see where this is going. I wonder if this is just a story about a family curse, or is this a story about his family and some of the things he's seen in his family. And, you know, he's like, yo, family curse. This is interesting. I did not expect this from Knox. Now, if I took all the music that I've reacted to recently of Knox and put it in, let's say, sections, this would go with the kettle joint, right? Because he's experimenting, in my opinion. He's doing something new. He's taking a risk, and he's experimenting with his art. Then I personally would take, like, I think it was Blind Love, Kill Shot, and Not For Sale. And I would put those are in, like, yo, my modern hip hop. Like, I'm a modern boom bap head, right? Like some rap stuff, you know? So that would be over there, and this would be in this experimental bag that, you know, I don't know what he's doing exactly, but that's what is great about us being artists. We like to experiment and do different things. This is refreshing to see someone not scared to, you know, take a risk and take a chance. Let's go.
It's over her, this ain't church. Climbing to the canopy, I'm winding up the family tree. It's nuts, but I think the family's cursed. War widow lost a father and a husband. Now she's on her own in a country who don't love her. 3 kids, 2 jobs, and she can't afford a budget. But she got the medal from the president, don't touch it. One day downstairs in the kitchen making dinner, the curse intervened on a date you will remember. Youngest son upstairs was in need of intervention, playing hangman's noose, but there was no imagination. Had the belt around his neck, then the notch got stuck. He was running out of breath, and he tried to scream out, but no one could hear his stress. He collapsed on the floor, no air with seconds left. When mom rushes in, eyes open, he is dead. Well, another leaf falls from the tree. So young, he ain't even reach his teens. Just another tragedy, guess it could have been an uncle to me. I just went and rented out a hearse, the devil and his keys, and I'm sitting in reverse.
Dude, is this a true story? Is this about his family? Bro, this is kind of crazy. He's throwing in these little things. Let me let it play. Let me let it play.
Back up on my life and make it worse. Dealing with disease and I know I can't be cured. I'm certain, I'm uncertain, and I'm certainly insured. No sir, I assure you it's a circus over her. This ain't church. Climbing to the canopy, I'm winding up the family tree. It's nuts, but I think the family's cursed. Over time I have tried to branch out and be different. I give and I give, but I feel like something's missing. Someone, somehow, I'm trying to fix it, but I don't really know, I'm just trying to fill the picture. More tragedy struck when my grandmother died. My uncle lost his leg, then so much for the family line. My mom got divorced, but that's normal nowadays, so I guess that's fine. When my career self-destructs, just know it was all by design. My gift is a curse and I rep the family ties. I stick to the script as I'm skipping through the lives. In a tree, drip, drip, gasoline. I light the match on my jeans as the smoke fills the skies, and I choke on the demise. But Greta Thunberg won't be happy, but it's fine. I dedicate these roots to my family's pie. I just went and rented out a hearse, the devil and his keys, and I'm sitting in reverse. Tried to back up on my life and make it worse. Dealing with disease and I know I can't be cured. I'm certain, I'm uncertain, and I'm certainly insured. No sir, I assure you it's a circus over her. This ain't church. Climbing to the canopy, I'm winding up the family tree. It's nuts, but I think the family's cursed.
Bro, this is crazy. I really don't know what to think of that. That beat keeps it's just like when the beat kicks in and the hook is like, it sounds like a club joint. Now, I wanted to highlight what he was doing because it's called Family Curse, but he's referencing the family tree, right? Like he's like, this is nuts. He's like branching out, leave us, leaves. Like there's all this really cool stuff that he's connecting to the family tree. But I don't know if this is a story about him, because at the end, he's like, yo, my career is a gift and a curse, you know, and he connects it all to almost like him. But like, I could also interpret this as him telling a story of family curses and how they go on. So like, I don't know if this is real life. If this is, that's kind of wild too, man. Like, because I know he's been going through it as he just lost his grandfather recently. And these were stories of like uncles and great grandfathers and great grandmothers, I believe. That's wild. That's wild. That's the one thing I don't know. I don't know if it is his, this is his actual life story of his family, or if he's just telling you a story of a family who had a family curse and he's breaking it down from that perspective. Like, yo, I'm in this character and this is, you know, how it goes. This is incredible. This is one of the things where you talk to an artist where you don't have the answer, right? Like I'd be like, what made you pick this beat? Is this a real life story? Because the beat makes me feel happy, but the story is messed up. Bro, it's hella sad. If you really, like, if this would have had, like, some pianos, like, I miss you, Grandpa and Grandma, you fought for this country and they treated you wrong, like, blah, 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 get emotional, hit highs, hit lows, rap about it, whatever. I sounded horrible there. Sorry. But you get what I'm saying? Like, the story's hella sad, right? And you fit the music to mood that. And I feel like he did this purposely. And even the visuals, which were great, right? Like, he pops out of the coffin, like he was the hearse driver. It's like these cycles going on. Yo, that was kind of wild, you know? That was wild. I actually didn't expect that. I didn't know what to expect. Actually, when we say that, I think when I saw Not For Sale, I didn't expect that from Knox in a sense, but I'm like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is Knox. I get it. So maybe it's kind of like, oh, I expected something like that from him, right? Because he's a hip hop head. But this I didn't expect because it's so unordinary in a good way, right? It's unique. I actually just enjoy it because it's refreshing. I just like seeing people do new things. But I got questions for Knox. Like, I'm like, yo, is this a true life story? Why'd you pick this beat? You know, did you just want to offset the sad story with this up tempo? Like, bro, like, you hear that in the VIP cast, like, dun, 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 dun. Like, it's like, bro. Anyways, got questions, yo. But hey, if you guys haven't already, make sure you go to Knox Hill's channel. Check that out. You know, he's been grinding as an artist for a very long time. He's also a dope reactor, and he's one of the best at breaking down lyrics, especially in the hip hop realm. He's been doing this thing for a while, so show that brother man some love, and I'm gonna ride off into the sunset. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.